Hey guys, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a little bit of a bonus video. So we are doing a mod overview of the Online Center mod. Okay, so this is it here. I will have a download in the link for the description. So we can do this on the tablet, the computer, and phones. But you are required to have, what does it say here? I think it's like university or into the future. It does say somewhere. So you can buy a lotto ticket, check the baking report, which is for kids, call for services, change name, check Plumbook, and it says when checking Plumbook it increases your relationship, and if private messages are enabled in the check Plumbook settings, Sims will randomly receive gossip as secret messages. This part I actually didn't know about, but that could be because my Deep Conversations mod interferes. We've got find recipes, read ebooks, read eSim news, weekly events, find discount classes. We've got the consignment shop, potion shop, bot emporium, shop for books, shop for groceries, the general store, the nectar store, the relic store, and the pet shop, which are all expansion based. So the general store, nectar, and relic is World Adventures, and the pet store is from the Pets Limited Edition, which I do not have. And then settings are just there to do. But yeah, so here is that little mod. So there's two files. I'm going to show you guys. So you're going to be downloading this second one down here, the part that says version 30. But let's go ahead and hop into game. So we are back in game. I just loaded up a current household. You guys are getting a little bit of a spoiler going on here, which a little bit unintentional, but I also really want to play after I'm done this, so I figured I could do both this way. So I'm going to just do his off of his phone. So if I go into his smartphone, there's Online Center. So we've got some news, books, recipes, discount classes, weekly events, Plumbook, name, lotto ticket, niche shopping, and settings. So if I go into settings here, check Plumbook settings. So I actually already have, you can do everything like autonomously and you can change that. But I actually already have the private messages enabled, which I didn't know. So maybe that's a interference with the Deep Conversations mod. So maybe I'll have to play around with that. But yeah, so you can like change everything. So you can like change your learnable recipes. They can learn up to 4 at a time. Sims is a natural cook or born to cook. Always learn 1 extra recipe. So I think that's kind of cool. But I'm just going to leave everything defaulted the way that it came. But yeah, so you guys can fool around with the settings if you want to. But I'm going to go ahead and hop back in here. There we go. So we will go ahead and start with reading ebooks. So you can have the, I'm just going to click on like, we'll just do any. And then he can go ahead, he's going to start reading Preparation for Professional Sports. And he does that just on his phone. It's kind of, I think it's based off of the social media interactions, which you actually can build your social media skill from this, which I think is super cool. So we're going to go ahead and do a bit of shopping for books, just so I can show you guys how this works as well. Because you can buy books on here and have them as ebooks, but you also get the physical copy. So we're just going to go ahead and, for the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and buy some science skill books. Okay, so we need, level 2. And I'll just go ahead and get him level 3 as well, just so I can show you guys how these work. So we'll just go ahead and buy items. But there we go. So now they're in his inventory, and he didn't even have to leave the house. So, so you also have like groceries, which works the same way. Pet store, which I obviously don't have, but we've got consignment shop, potion shop, bot emporium. We can do read eSim news, which is just like the pop-ups for the newspaper. So I'll just go ahead and show you guys one here when it pops up. Okay, so newcomers attract friendly-natured residents. So the Lockett family is the latest to move into town. And I guess the Spear family also moved into town, which was like a story progression thing. I don't know why he's got a stroller, so ignore that. But, and then we can go ahead and find discount classes, which is also just like is it the paper, I think, that has this interaction. And here comes Alexa. Don't know what she's doing, but there she is. So today is gardening classes. And then we can also go ahead and hop back in. I don't know why we just got 54 simoleons. But we can go ahead and check the weekly events. Oh, Logan left work with a whole $54. Wowee. Okay. So I'm just going to try and ignore the chaos going on up here. So we have the eating contest on Wednesday. And we have the best in show on Friday. So you can go ahead and see what's going on in the town on here too without having the newspaper, which I think is super cool. And then we can go ahead and I'm not going to change his name, but we can do a lotto ticket. So I can go ahead and just click on that. It'll take 10 simoleons out of my little family funds. And then it pops up later on if you win or not, which I don't know if we'll get those in this, the results in this video. Kind of hoping we don't win. We have a lot of money. And then we can go ahead and find some recipes. So I'll just go ahead and fast forward because this one does take a little bit longer to do. So as soon as he gets one recipe, I'll probably just cancel this one out instead of actually finding the two. Because it takes, honestly, a bit of a longer period of time. Okay, so see, he just learned how to make ratatouille. So it does work, which I use it a lot for recipes. Oh, hi, Logan. Alright, sorry about that. I had a little bit of technical difficulties. But, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel out his little recipe thing here. And then we'll go back into the online center mod. So then we can go ahead and check Plum Book, which, as I said before, my Deep Conversations mod kind of interferes with this, which kind of sucks now that I'm thinking about it. So maybe I'll see if I can remove the Deep Conversations mod and see what happens. But see, so I get pop-ups just for the Deep Conversations mod instead of being able to see what they'd actually be saying. So that part I'm gonna maybe have to test out another time. Okay, not a part of this video, but yeah, so I get little Deep Conversations mods which I can click on and respond to. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. It's a really cool mod and I highly recommend it to add some new interactions into your game. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get him to check his Plum Book again so that you guys can see kind of what they look like up close and personal, while I also go ahead and take some pictures for a thumbnail. But I will have a download link down in the description if you guys are interested, because it's a super cool mod and I highly recommend it. Maybe remove Deep Conversations if you have it, but if you guys enjoyed this video, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can go ahead and subscribe. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you're already subscribed, want notifications when I post, you can go ahead and hit that bell down below, and I will see you guys all in my very next video. Bye, guys.